Hey everyone, this is Hendricks with SPT, and today's topic is, does education equal success? So this topic came to my mind about a week ago. I was watching a video with Larry King and Gary Vaynerchuk, or Gary V, you may know him as. He's a serial entrepreneur. He does consultations for a variety of businesses. And he made the point in this discussion with Larry King that sometimes it was a red flag to him if a job applicant came to him and had too much success in school or went to an Ivy League school. And that really confused me when I was watching this interview, because I always thought of that as the ultimate goal. The school's on the pedestal that you go to, you get a degree, you have a great college experience, make great grades, and then that will set you up for success in the job force after your college experience. Well, he kind of threw that upside down when he said this was sometimes viewed as a red flag. And as the discussion went on, he made the point that many times this type of student or this type of job applicant focus so much on fitting into the box of whatever that school system deemed important that they didn't find out how to apply those skills to a job setting or to a business once they got out. So that's something I've discussed a lot before as far as transference of skills, but I really want to talk about finding your own niche in the market. So does PT school prepare you for success? Well, the fundamental problem there is defining success for yourself. So does PT school provide an education for you to be an adequate clinician? Yes, absolutely. So if that is your definition of success, to go work in a clinic, work in an outpatient clinic, a SNF, whatever the facility is, then yes, you will be prepared. For many of us with aspirations beyond that, beyond to just be a clinic PT or a staff PT, whether you want to be a private practice owner, whether you want to do consulting in the future, whether you want to shoot for that dream goal, working with a sports team, whatever your definition of success is, want to make sure that it is brought to the table that you have to work on that and you can develop that niche while you're in PT school. So the fundamental way I want to talk about doing this is something that I've been trying to do more of, and I just noticed that I wasn't taking advantage of it within the last 6 months. And that is using your background. So that's something, as I said, I've been working on. I have a background in sports, have an extensive background in strength and conditioning training throughout my collegiate athletics. So I wasn't really using that to my advantage and developing those skills so I can add that value to an employer once I get out into the job force. So many of my other classmates, to use other examples, have backgrounds in finance and management. So those in finance can go into consulting, can bridge the gap between a consulting firm and a private practice owner that doesn't have a great handle on their finances, and they can add value to that private practice business and use that skill set to their advantage. Those of my classmates that have a background in management, they can do the same thing, enter a healthcare system, climb the corporate ladder, enter administration roles while they're still in the clinic, and really have success if that's their ultimate goal. So the main thing I want you to think about after viewing this video is, what is your definition of success, and what in your background, whether it's in your background or not, can you do to be developing that niche so you can add that value once you enter that first interview, or once you enter that dream job interview, or even enter the job force for the first time, your first job. So that's what I want to bring to your attention. If you have any suggestions as far as other ways to bridge that gap between whatever your education is and the success you want to reach, let me know. Look forward to hearing from you.